Welcome, Deronda here with Foods 101. Today I'm showing you how to make this sweet corn pudding. Corn is in season right now, and it's the perfect season of the year to make this fabulous dish. The ingredients you're going to need to get this started is 4 cups of fresh corn kernels. If you don't want to use fresh, you may use frozen. 4 large eggs, 6 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of whipping cream, a half a cup of whole milk, and 1/4 of a cup of butter. First, we're going to add all of our dry ingredients into a medium-sized mixing bowl. And there's the salt. We're going to whisk these 4 ingredients together until they're very well combined, and then we're going to set this off to the side. As you can see, we're using a half a stick of butter, so I've taken my wrapping from my butter and I'm going to lightly grease my 8 by 8 inch baking dish. If you want to use a 9 by 9 inch baking dish, that's fine, and then set this off to the side. In another bowl, I'm just mixing all of my wet ingredients together. I'm first going to slightly whisk the eggs, and I'm going to add our whipping cream along with the milk. I want to make sure to use whole milk. It'll make all the difference in taste in this sweet corn pudding. I've slightly melted the butter. Just get around. That looks absolutely perfect, and we can set this off to the side. For the corn, I'm just going to remove the husks and the silks, which are these little stringy things that we want to get rid of. And I want to show you how lovely and fresh that corn is this time of the year. Fresh corn makes a fantastic sweet corn pudding. To get the silks off, I use a paper towel. Just pull them back until all of your silks are removed from your corn on the cob. We're going to cut these corn kernels off the cob until we have 4 cups. My favorite way to remove the corn kernels off the cob is to use a serrated knife. See those little teeth there? That's what you're looking for. It's going to make this process a lot easier. And then I just go right in to the cob and keep cutting it until I have all the corn kernels off the cob. And then you're going to take the back of your knife here, this flat surface, and you're going to just make sure you scrape all those corn kernels out of that cob. Just like that. I guess this is also a technique called milking the cob. All right, and then we're going to turn it over to this side and do the same thing. This looks like about 4 cups. And now I'll show you how to put this together. Into that egg milk mixture, we're going to add those dry ingredients. And we're just going to whisk it in until it's really super well blended. We're coming back with those corn kernels. And we're going to pour this mixture right over the top. Give this a lovely little stirring. Yeah, just like that. And then we're going to come back with that prepared 8 by 8 inch square dish or 9 by 9, and we're going to gently pour it in. Now at this point, your oven should be preheating to 350 degrees Fahrenheit because this is going to bake in that preheated oven. And doesn't that look scrumptious? And off to the oven it goes. Bake on the middle rack for 45 minutes. Use your timer and no peeking. Look how lovely and beautiful that baked up. You can almost hear it sizzle. As you can see, it's kind of jiggly. That's what we're looking for. It's nice and golden brown along the edges. And we're going to let this cool down for 30 minutes. And then I'll cut into it and I'm going to tell you what it tastes like. Now I usually just start in the middle because I end up getting about 16 1.5 inch squares out of my 9 by 9 inch pan. So there you go, you get the idea. I'm going to grab this corner slice. Probably could let this cool a little bit more, but it should hold together just beautifully for us. And looky there. Oh yeah, absolutely fantastic. Smells so wonderful, everybody. Give it a nice little Wow. It's like a custard, soft. You bite into it and you have these little bursts of corn just tingling, affecting every one of your taste buds, y'all. It's got the sweetness, it's got the custard, it's got the pop of those corn kernels. It is fantastic. This would be great with grilled chicken, meatloaf. I've added some of my favorite links below in the description box of this video that will pair really well with this sweet corn pudding. Absolutely. You're going to love it. I'm Dorana with Foods 101. Leave me a comment, give me thumbs up, follow me here on YouTube or Instagram, and I'll catch you lovely people later.